It's UFC 313, and we've got your parlay picks this time on.
David! 60 G's, baby!
Welcome back to Fighting with Friends, the undisputed African fighting podcast, champion of the world. This is As a Betting Man. It's UFC 313 taking place this Sunday at 1:30, and with me today, giving his parlay picks and breaking down the card, is the reigning, defending, undisputed vegan champion of the world, and our chief analyst. That is, of course, Brother Gaia. What's
Hello,
happening,
good
Brother
morning, good
Gaia?
afternoon, good welcome. How's it,
What's happening,
80?
Brother Gaia? All good, bro. So it is the parlay show, and without further ado, BG, please take us away with parlay number one.
Okay, straight away, before I do that, obviously don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We love that support. Okay, 80, going straight into the first parlay for this weekend's UFC 313. I'm gonna go starting off with just a simple three bets, nothing fancy, nothing too massive. Just basically gonna choose who I think is gonna win the fights. Starting with the main event between Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev. I am gonna go just for this one simply for Alex Pereira, just because he is the favorite. It's always safe to bet on the favorites, as we know. It doesn't always give you the best numbers, but Alex Pereira is at 1.87, which isn't really that bad considering the matchup. So that's why I went with Alex Pereira to get the job done. And then I also moved over to the co-main event, which I really am shocked by those betting odds, to be honest with you. Justin Gaethje, the underdog, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I felt like that's a free hit for me. So I thought, absolutely, Khabib is absolutely correct in what he's just saying over there. I have to go with Justin Gaethje on this one. I'm betting on him straight money line for him to win. It was 2.35. He's just calling us out to bet on that, AD. I mean, come on. Gaethje is the underdog. You know that's a free hit. So let's go with Gaethje on that one to beat Fiziev.
Let's go for that.
And then and then I'm gonna move on to the featured bout before that co-main event, which is also a mouth-watering matchup. I mean, Jalen Turner taking on Ignacio Paramundes. Fireworks all over written on that one over there. And to be honest with you, I would have gone with either one, but I'm gonna go with Paramundes straight on the money line for that one. It's also another safe bet for me to make. And that brings my first parlay up to a total odds of 7.91, which looks really, really nice. With a stake of 50, as you can see on screen, that payout is 405 Rand. Sweet, sweet, sweet Benjamins.
I do like that, BG. I do like that, and like we were saying just before we went on here, it's a great card to bet on. It's very difficult, and I think let me reserve most of my comment before I get to my bets, and then we can discuss. Because I think we're gonna have a bit to discuss after. So
Okay, okay.
BG, why don't you give us your parlay two?
Parlay 2 is basically dealing with the props of the fights, which that's where the tasty odds are lying, or at least lay there for us to look at. And I'm gonna start again with the main event. This time I'm gonna go with the most likely decision I think is gonna happen in the fight. And that's Magomed Ankalaev to win the fight via decision. I think he's gonna 5 round Alex Pereira. He's gonna be competent enough to survive. I don't think he's gonna get sucked into a combat war the way his previous opponents have gone against Alex Pereira. I think Magomed Ankalaev is going to be more, what's the word, intuitive in the fight. He's going to be there in every moment, not sort of get sucked into the brawl and get knocked out in any sort of fashion. I think he's going to be very, very defensively sound in this matchup. And the rest thing is going to make me commit to that bet to win via decision. That odds for that particular bet is 3.75, which is quite nice. That looks really nice to me. And then the co-main event again. I think Justin Gaethje is going to win the fight. I don't know if he's going to knock out Fiziev. When he fought Fiziev the last time, he didn't get the knockout. Fiziev is very, very well conditioned, good athlete. The only thing that's bad about Fiziev is that he gets tired. I think Gaethje is gonna outlast him over the course of the 3 rounds. It's not a 5 round fight. I think Gaethje is gonna win via decision again in this fight. And that odds for that is 4.50. Nice and tasty yet
Big,
again.
big.
It's massive, eh? And it's a very likely outcome, by the way. And then we have once again featured bout Jalen Turner taking on Paramundes. I think Paramundes is gonna win the fight via knockout just because Jalen Turner is a very, very fast starter. Gets tired in the second and the third rounds, which makes him more susceptible to getting those knockouts. And Paramundes is a knockout specialist. I think he's gonna go out there and beat Jalen Turner in the second round via knockout. And the odds for that is 7.50. It's also quite massive, but it's also a likely outcome in my mind, which then gives me a total odds for that parlay at 126.56. with a stake of 50, and the payout on screen, as you can see, is
I have a son to
6,516
raise,
rand.
I have tax to pay, and I have a live to live.
That is fantastic, bro. That's some amazing odds there. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of amazing odds, here we go. Jedi Knight.
Yes,
Yo,
the baddest man
I'm
in the
right
planet.
here.
What's happening, bro?
I'm
What are
good,
you
man. How are
raising?
you?
All G, bro. You got any action for us you want to speak of here, bro?
Oh, yeah, of course, bro. I'm I'm excited for this because it's like the first time we're gonna see Alex against a proper jiu-jitsu guy and probably somebody strong enough to take him down. So it's gonna be fun, but I feel like going with Alex and Justin Gaethje for what's the odds there?
Quite
Total
high.
odds are like 4 point something, 4.39.
And if I add Amanda Lemos,
Amanda Lemos.
Don't lie, Jed. Are
Sheesh.
you
Don't lie.
serious?
You're 2.15 Jedi. That's massive.
bro,
9.44.
That's
Take us, Jedi.
that
Take
might be
us,
a
take
good
that,
us,
bet.
take us.
that is insane. I don't know who Lemos is fighting. I don't know this chicky at all.
Okay,
So I
it's
feel
a
like
younger
Lemos
version of
might.
a younger version of Amanda Lemos. They fight exactly the same, just younger.
Oh, so they just blanket people.
They got
But
the same
anyway,
style.
I'm keen on Gaethje and Alex for like
Just those
500.
two.
Jedi for 500. We're only playing
Are
for
you
100 on the
serious?
show, bruh. But
Yeah.
Askat, we can make an exception here. We're gonna
Now,
put Jedi down for 500 this week, ladies and gentlemen.
not, not with
Huh?
Amanda. Not with Amanda. Just Gaethje and Alex for
Oh,
500.
This might change. Okay.
just main and co-main. Okay,
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's Jedi's in for 500, possible payout of 2,230.
nice.
Nicely done, Jedi. We,
Uh,
of course, wish you the best year at fighting with friends. By the way, nicely done, Jedi. Anything else you want to talk about here, bro?
Jedi, to sweeten your pot, if I was you, I will throw in a bet on add in Bruno Pereira to beat Arman Petrosian. Money line.
oh, what?
Bruno Pereira to beat Arman Petrosian.
Nah, I don't know those.
Wow, that's I'm telling you, Bruno's gonna beat him. That's gonna be a good bet. And he's an
Nobody
underdog.
knows,
Yeah,
nobody give a Brazil don't care about sports.
he can sweeten your pot.
Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, maybe for like a side bit,
Okay,
but
okay, okay.
Bro,
I
you
think
already in for
Gaethje
500 and you still want to make side bets here.
oh, wait, Gaethje and Alex, that's gonna
Okay,
land.
okay.
All right, then we'll lock that in. Gaethje and Alex for a 500, Jedi. Nicely
Yo,
done. Bring in the
biggest
heat
bet of
here
the
on a
biggest bet of fighting
Thursday
with
evening.
friends.
Yeah, like shattering all types of records. Hopefully, we can shatter some more records this weekend on our live streams, ladies and gentlemen. Keep a lookout for those. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday morning, we live for Fight Night 29 at 3 a.m. Sunday morning, 4 a.m. for UFC 313. So please come and say hi. But anyway, boys, I'm gonna get it on to my parlays now. And BG, you
Let's
might
go.
have some words for me here, but I'm gonna get into my first one, all money line here. This is Magomed Ankalaev, money line. Marcos Rufi, Rafael Fiziev as Marion Santos, all on the money line. Stake of 50 payout 444. It's not a big payout, but I'm feeling quite confident with those picks. I know they are contrary to your picks, BG.
Yeah.
But I really do think Fiziev is going to get the job done. I think, like I said in the preview, Gaethje is not going to be able to take that damage that he took in the first fight, Brian. I think Fiziev is actually going to finish him. So you'll hear much
Yo.
more about that in my second parlay. So that's my first one, ladies and gentlemen. That one is locked in. The bet
Oh yeah,
place is locked in.
it's Mauricio Rufi to
Mauricio
Marcus.
Rufi. My bad. Sorry to the man there. But then here's the exciting one, ladies and gentlemen. Not that exciting, to be honest with you, but this is the one I'm hoping it's.
Whoa.
This is Mauricio Rufi by KO TKO. Turner versus Bahamundes not to go the distance. Gaethje versus
Oh,
Fiziev not to go the distance. Pereira Ankalaev over 2.5 and Marion Santos on the money line. Stake is 50. Payout is 513.
yo, liquor.
Show me the money. Show me the money. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, from me. Like I said,
Yo.
really great card to bet on here. So I might actually have some more action on this card, but we'll keep you posted on the live stream, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
So be sure to tune in for that one. Uh, BG, any
Yes.
final comments here or thoughts on the line, on the card, anything like that?
Could you bring up your second parlay again on screen, please?
Second parlay is over there.
Yeah. I like the one about Turner and Bahamundes to stay inside the three.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure about ZF and Gaethje one. I think I
it's
might go
not
the
that
distance.
all price. Look, this is Turner and
Oh, I see.
Mundi's not to go the distance, and then for Ziev and Gaethje, I think the odds of it going the distance were lower
Was
than
good,
last
wasn't it?
year. I'm gonna mute you there, Jedi, for a little bit. It's getting a bit loud there.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, it's pretty much a pick'em in a
Yeah,
sense.
I see what you're saying. And then
Always,
Uncle
but
Live and Brady to go over 2.5.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
I
it's
think
gonna go the
that's
distance.
that's quite certain. Yeah, but yeah,
Oh,
we'll
may
hope
the
for the
force
best.
be with you.
I hope so, but I hope so.
But
Jedi, any? Yeah,
no, I just wanted to say lastly on the remainder of the card, can we quickly mute you? Yeah. The last thing on the card is I would recommend some more bets for the viewers that are watching. We obviously haven't bet on them, but I would say that the Bruno Ferreira fight against Arman Petrosian, I think that's a very good dog to bet on there. I think Ferreira's got a very good chance of winning that fight and pay people out really well. And then obviously Chris Gutierrez, I think that's also a good person to bet on for that fight. I'm not sure if he's the underdog in that one. Versus John Castaneda.
that's almost a pick'em, bro.
Must pick him. Yeah, okay, I see you there. But I think if you want to be a safe bet for money to be secure there, definitely Myron Santos, definitely Chris Gutierrez, and definitely Bruno Ferreira.
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely, well, very likely gonna have more action on this card. So
See you,
safety
Jedi.
Jedi. Thanks for popping in, bro.
Guys, a bit
See
loud
you on the
here.
live.
Please.
Yeah, peace out, bro.
So,
That was safe, bro. That was Jedi Knight. Give thanks. Um, so yeah, sorry, what were you saying? Those last, oh yeah, those last few bits. Yeah, I think let's save those for the live stream. So I think,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see us win some money and hopefully you also win some money, tune into the live stream and we'll give you those picks as they're happening, and you can sit on the ride with us. And yeah, it should be a fun time. So yeah, be sure to tune in.
Yes.
PG, any other final thoughts here before we wrap it up, bro?
Yeah, like you said, it's the kind of card that really is making all the combat sports betting enthusiasts frothing at the mouth for this event. Honestly, the odds are just for some reason shaping up in a way that makes you want to bet on these fights. So I'm really excited for this live for this week. Really, very excited to watch these fights and to see what we're gonna do with our live betting as well.
Yeah, fun times ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you have made it this far, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and say Fighting with Friends sent you. But yeah, thank you all so much for the love and support. If
Yeah.
you haven't done so yet, please please subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 1,050. Hopefully, we'll hit that by the
I watch
end
your
of the
podcast
weekend.
every day.
Okay. Ladies and
Yo,
gentlemen, thank
clean.
you once again. We are going to wrap it up and we'll see you on the live stream next time on Fighting with Friends.